Contrarian, contrarian. According to dictionary.com, the use of contrary is when two things are exactly opposite or entirely different. If something is contrary to something else, it is opposed to or against it. The earliest evidence for contrarian is from the mid-1950s. Contrarian is formed within English by combining the word contrary with the suffix "an." We trace its origins even further back, however. Its earliest roots are from the Latin word contra, where it has the meaning against, oppose, or opposite. As the famous philosopher Alfred North Whitehead said, in Informal Logic, a contradiction is a signal of defeat. But in the evolution of real knowledge, it marks the very first step in progress towards a victory. Greetings, fellow seekers of truth and discourse. Today we embark on a journey through the tumultuous terrain of political contrarism, my personal ideology, and the only right one if I do say so myself. Before we begin, how could I forget? How silly of me! Let me introduce myself. I am Alex, the politically incorrect and pretentious friend you never knew you needed. Now, you may ask, Alex, why revel in political incorrectness? Oh, my dear viewer, allow me to educate. First and foremost, political incorrectness ignites the flame of discourse. It challenges the status quo and forces us to, how shall I say it, play devil's advocate and foster critical thinking. How dreary our intellectual landscape would be without the provocative spark of contrarism. Take Harry Potter, for instance. A book series deemed too scandalous for polite company. It literally just platforms a minority that is British people and gets slandered, and the author gets bashed on Twitter. A brief history of contrarian movement. So, contrarianism emerged from the depths of the internet. Back in the days of where being edgy was the name of the game. We're talking early 2000s here, when the world was trying to figure out what to do with all that newfangled technology. Now, contrarianism wasn't just about being contrary for the sake of it, though that was definitely part of the appeal. It was also a reaction to what we saw, the rise of political correctness and social justice warriors. You know, those folks that couldn't take a joke and wanted to police every little thing we said or did. Enter the anti-SJW movement, the total chads of the group. These were the original contrarians, fighting back against what they saw as the encroachment of the leftist ideology to every minute aspect of our lives, with stand-up figures like Milo Yiannopoulos stirring up trouble on college campuses, poking fun at so-called snowflakes triggering the libs left and right. But contrarianism isn't just about chilling the left. Oh no! There's a deeper philosophy behind it. It's about challenging the status quo, questioning authority, refusing to be boxed by conventional wisdom. We had our heroes, like Jordan B. Peterson, who dared to speak out against the tyranny of political correctness, and dared to defend the super contrary and controversial topic of free speech, even when it was unpopular to do so. Of course, contrarianism isn't without its controversies. We had our fair share of alt-right types trying to co-opt the movement for various purposes. But the true contrarians saw through their bullshit and kept trying to fight the good fight. As time went by, contrarism evolved, adapting to the ever-changing political landscape. It wasn't just about owning the libs anymore. It's about fighting back against censorship and cancel culture, and the creeping authoritarianism on the left. So there you have it, folks. Contrarism, the ultimate rebellion against the thought police and the defenders of free speech, and the sworn enemies of political incorrectness. Love it or hate it, you can't say contrarianism hasn't left its mark on the world. So, let us embrace political incorrectness, not as a sign of incorrect or malice, but as a testament to our unwavering commitment to intellectual freedom against forces that dare take it away from us. Let us dare to be contrarians in a world desperate for dissenting voices, and remember the immortal words of Voltaire: I may disagree with what you say, but I'll defend your right to say it. Until next time, my friends, remember, lead the pack.